Hi there, and welcome to another SiteMate training video. In this video I'll be explaining about the design section of the backend administration of your SiteMate system. So to start with, make sure you are logged into the backend and then you're prompted with your dashboard here. Left hand click on the design tab and now it brings up a whole lot of different sections. You have pages, themes, page types, single pages and scrapbook. Now to start with, I'll talk about the pages. This here is your site map. It's your structure of your whole website. Now, as you can see here, we have 5 pages. We have Home, About, Services, Gallery, and Contact. Now, every time you add a page into your system, it'll automatically show up in the front end, which I've talked about in another SiteMate training video. But what we'll talk about here is the things you can do in the back end. You can change the properties of different pages, which changes the public date time when you want it to go public, a description if you want one, the page path, the page paths, custom fields, which are search engine optimization, that sort of thing. Do you want to include the navigation? Do you want it not to show in the navigation? You can add extra fields if you like for different purposes as well. You can do this on every single page. You can also set permissions for each page. Who you want to view the page, who do you want to edit the page. Automatically administrators can view and edit, and guests can only view. You can also change the design if you like. Do you want it to be a full width, a left sidebar, right sidebar? There'll be different page types depending on what theme you have with us as well. And the theme. At the moment we just have the one standard theme, but you can purchase other themes off us if you like, or maybe you want a custom design theme, which we can arrange as well. Also, we have the ability to versions. So you can see all the different versions that we have, which I've talked about in another SiteMate training video. So pretty much everything you can do in the front end you can actually do here too, but there are a couple of extra additions. For example, you can delete your page by clicking delete, and it prompts you, are you sure you want to delete it? You can change the page order by just left hand clicking and wait until you get that dotted line there, and that moves it in between. So I'll move the contact up there, and as you can see now, if I refresh the page structure would change a bit. Now if I move contact up above about, refresh the page, you can see the contact is now moved there. So it changes the structure of what things will look like. Now you can also move and copy if you want. For example, if I move gallery to services, I now have the ability to move it beneath services, create an alias, which means it'll appear in both locations, and it'll also, all edits to the original will be changed to the other one, and copy gallery beneath services if I like. You can choose whether you want to copy this page or this page and its children, which we don't have any children at the moment. Okay, close. And we also have the ability to add an extra page by left hand clicking and just go and add page, choosing which page type you want, type in new page and add. As you can see now, we have one underneath about us, which will also show up in the front end if we refresh this page, new page. Now you just have to left hand click and click delete if you don't want it, and it'll disappear. Alright. Now there's also another thing you can do, which is add an external link by left hand clicking and click add external link. This gives you the ability to link to somewhere else, but it'll also show in your navigation. For example, I'm going to call this one Google, and I'll link it to google.com. If we go to the front page now, you can see we have another one called Google, and by clicking on Google it instantly takes us, if I exit edit mode, click on Google, it takes us to the google.com page. So yeah, it's real powerful. There's different things you can do here, and this is where you probably spend most of your time when you're adding pages, managing the page structure, changing SEO features and that sort of thing, different properties. Next to that on the right hand side we have themes. Now these are all the different themes that you can have loaded into your website. You can activate different themes here. This is the currently default one, which whatever's in blue will be the default one that's active at the moment. You can preview the theme by clicking preview. and show you what your website will look like if that theme is enabled. You can inspect the theme. You can create new page types if you like. You can return to themes. You can also customize. Now this is really powerful, but at the moment this theme here does not have any styles that can be customized. But I'll talk about this in another SiteMate training video. There'll be a time when the default theme will be able to be customized, and by left-hand clicking on Customize Theme, it'll bring up another Customize editor, which allows you to change the background color, change your fonts, change a whole lot of different things, and give you a lot of control over your website. But that's actually not available at this time for this theme itself. But if you get a custom theme designed by us, this theme will show down here, and it'll also have the ability to customize and change different things. On the right hand side of that, we have page types. As you can see here, we have 3 page types: full width, left sidebar, and right sidebar. Now these are the default page types that come with SiteMate, but you can add another one if you like, and by adding another one it'll also come up in the front end when you go edit page and design. As you can see, we only have 3 available there. But if I was to add one, for example, if I want to make a 2-column one, I've already loaded these images in here. I'm going to call it 2-column page type, 2-column. Let's see if this works. And you can choose the available attributes that you want to go with this page type as well. Click Add Page. Now we have a 2-column one. If I add another one, I'll call this name 3-column. 3-column. Oh man, I can't spell today, can I? 2-column. Oh, sorry, 3-column. 3-column. Now, if I choose the 3-column one, choose which meta titles I want available for this. And then I click Add as well. We now have another 3-column one. Now, hopefully, if I close this and then go back to design, we should have another one. We have another 2. See, we have 3-column and 2-column. Now, by changing this to 2-column, as you can see, we now have a 2-column page structure. If I change this to be a 3-column, we now have 3 columns available to work with. And if I change this to be a left sidebar, we now have a left sidebar here and the content there. But I'll go back actually to the full width, because that's what I've set things up with for this page. Exit edit mode, and it's back saved just like that. Underneath that, we have the page attributes. And these page attributes are what will be shown on these different pages, as you can see. We can edit it and we can choose which available attributes we want. So if you want, for some reason, you want to add a page attribute, maybe you want it to be a text area. This is quite technical, which I won't get into in this SiteMate training video, but if you do want to know more about this, or you want us to do some custom work, then please be in touch and we'll be happy to do this. So the page types are really used if you know what you're doing, and also this is the default ones that come with SiteMate is full width, left sidebar, and right sidebar. On the right hand side of that, we have single pages. Now these are all the pages that are loaded into your system, including the administration pages. You won't have to touch anything here. On the right hand side of that, we have scrapbook. Now I've talked about scrapbooks in another SiteMate training video, but you can also manage your scrapbooks here. For example, if I was going to add a new scrapbook, I'll just call it new scrapbook, click add, and now we have a new one. We can rename it, we can delete it, we can view it, we can see what's in it. But there's nothing in it at this time. But if I was to go edit page and go copy to scrapbook, add it to new scrapbook, and then go back to this back end and go view, we can see that we now have this available in this scrapbook. I can rename it and I can change a few different things, but I'll delete that at this time. So it's real powerful using scrapbooks if you want to copy things that you're going to reuse later on the website. So hopefully this has given you a little bit more information about the design tab of the backend administration of your SiteMate system. If you have any more questions, don't hesitate to get in touch, and also don't forget to watch the other training videos which should help you out as well. Thanks for watching this training video.